Alright, what's good, y'all? Akeal Senpai here. We are back with another video, and today is going to be another type law of attraction / manifestation video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the previous video that involved anime related thing. You know, it's something different. I don't really do reaction videos like that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. There could be more in the future. Who knows? We'll see. And you know, I just really like doing the whole anime thing, so that's why I like to include it in here. But anyways, in this video, we're going to be talking about changing the narrative, guys. Now, you guys see the title, you guys see what's up, you guys already know what's about to go down. Guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about shifting your reality once again. Like in previous videos I've talked about before, and all this, although this may seem a little esoteric, something that a lot of people don't talk about, this is something that can help you continue to be your greatest version, guys. And you know, this goes into like so many other things. There's so many like reasons why this is so powerful in your day-to-day life, and something you guys should incorporate as well. Now, the reason why I'm making this video and how I got this idea is actually from an Aaron Doughty podcast. Aaron Doughty is a really dope YouTuber. Go check him out, guys. He's really into this big manifestation, law of attraction, meditation type thing as well. Kind of similar to like what I'm doing, but you know, he has his own spin on things and everything like that. But really go check him out. Really cool guy, and you know, he's making big moves. Anyways, in this podcast, he was talking about how a lot of times, especially when it comes to manifesting, like let's say if you're trying to manifest a certain relationship or whatever, a lot of the times people do it from a place of lack. And you know, when people do this, they create resistance, or they may have this sense of lack, this feeling of lack, because of a story they may have been telling themselves for years and years and years, not even realize it's a story or a limitation that they've been telling themselves, because it could have been passed on to them from their family, it could have been passed down to them from teachers or whatever in school or anything like that. And you know, we get a lot of people like this in their day-to-day lives, unfortunately, where people may settle for a job or a career or a relationship or anything like that, you know, just because they feel as if this is what they can only, you know, accept. This is the only thing that they can bring into their lives or manifest, or the only life that they can live, essentially. Like there's nothing greater than this, or they feel unworthy of something greater. And reality, you know, that's them setting this limitation on themselves. You're an infinite, divine, spiritual being, and in reality, you have infinite realities. But in this video, you know, much like I talked about in the previous video, you can shift to these different realities. These realities or parallel realities, should I say, where you want to be or where you already are currently, because in reality, there's essentially no time. And this is kind of like with quantum reality physics and everything like that. And that's what kind of, you know, helps you with this whole thing. Now, getting into this video, some other examples that, you know, you guys may be setting limitations on yourself, or essentially maybe telling yourself an old story that isn't serving you at all, is let's say you work out in the gym. You work out in the gym for maybe about 3 months. You tell yourself, oh man, I can't grow calf muscles, or you know, I just don't have the DNA for a six-pack or anything like that, or oh, it's so hard to lose weight. You know, when you guys tell yourself this, you guys are telling yourself limitations. These are limited beliefs. And in reality, you know, when we're talking about shifting, you know, realities and everything like that, all truths are true, in the sense that, you know, you reap what you sow, or what you're saying has a huge effect on what you experience. And you know, especially like when you guys are doing affirmations and stuff like this, you're essentially affirming this failure or this stagnation or anything like this in the gym. And what you guys can do instead is instead of doing those things, setting those kind of limitations, because in reality, even when you're setting bigger limitations, let's say I'm gonna make 185 pounds of muscle, that's really dope, but it's still a limitation in reality. But it's a much better limitation, I guess, in your sense, if that is what you want to do anyways. And that's what you identify it with. It goes by what you want to identify with, and actually being that person in that moment. You ever heard the saying that if you want to be in a certain position, be the part or act the part? You want to be the part in this situation, guys, and that's what I'm talking about in this video. I'll give like some examples of how you guys can do that, but this is going to be kind of like just a really short video. I'm going to make future videos beyond this one, just giving more examples and ways, and maybe even some meditations as well for free on how you guys can shift into these better, different realities that you guys may want to be in your your day-to-day life. But anyways, some examples of how you guys can shift into these realities, or some practices you guys can do. Listen. Alright, so we have plenty of time right now. I'm about to head to the gym right now, but some examples you guys can implement in your day-to-day lives to help you shift into this greater version of yourself that you want to be. And the first thing is going to be meditating, guys. Meditating helps you be at a much more balanced state, I would say. It helps you observe your thoughts. And when you're meditating, it's not in the sense that you should control your thoughts, but just observe them from an outside perspective and not even identifying with these thoughts per se. Now, that's just one way. You guys can do it for however long you want. I made videos before explaining on how to meditate, and that there's actually different forms of meditation, etc. It's just essentially you focusing on a specific thing for a prolonged amount of time. Now, this has a huge amount of benefits. I'm sure you guys already heard already, with the internet and everything. It's just so hard not to see so many benefits from meditation, but some people may not understand it, or still may not want to do it, and that's understandable. That's their path that they're on. Now, the second thing that you guys can do, guys, the second thing is actually going to be visualizing. Visualize yourself as if, and don't do this, don't over attach to it and put it on such a huge pedestal once again. And this goes into just letting go. Once again, like I talked in previous videos, when it comes to manifesting something, you're going to want to let go in a sense. Yes, be as if, but see it as normal, essentially. See it as normal. See it as you're already as this thing. You ever got something new, like a new toy, a new video game, and you're hyped about it and everything like that, but once you play it, I mean, it's just normal. You just pop it in the console, you pop it in the PS4, whatever, or you pull up the app on the PC, and it just is what it is. And that's how you guys kind of need to see it. The best times you guys can do this is actually before bed. Remember, I talked about in another video I had before, when it comes to manifesting, while you sleep, the best time to do these visualizations before bed is to do it 30 minutes before bed, or even 30 minutes after waking up. Because in these time frames, you're actually shifting yourself from the alpha and beta brainwave state into the theta brainwave state, which is heavily reliant on the subconscious, or you're in the subconscious mind state and everything. And this is actually really important when it comes to manifestation. Now, and the last thing, guys, because I kind of gotta go right now, and again, we're going to be talking about much more later when it comes to this topic. Another way you guys can start doing this is just start talking as if, instead of let's say you're saying you're working at this job you hate or whatever, or let's say you're doing your side hustle right now. Talk about it as if it's your main hustle and the other one is your side hustle. That's just, once again, just be as if, just be the person that you want to be, essentially, and then all else will follow. But anyways, guys, I really do appreciate all the love and support, all the follows, the shares, the subscribes you guys have been giving me, guys. I really do appreciate all the comments, the loving comments, and just overall being with me along this journey of YouTube. Really do appreciate you guys once again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.